Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode 11 of our Mortal Empires Karl Franz campaign. Alright, so you guys are officially caught up now, by the way. I was away for a little while, so I haven't been playing, and episode 10 released earlier today, and I'm just about to start recording. I was hoping to record 10 episodes in a row, but I think that's a little over ambitious for me. Unfortunately, I do have a bunch of other recordings to do, so probably it's only going to be 2 or 3 episodes that I record tonight, and then the next episodes after that, I'm not sure exactly when I'll be recording them, but anyway, not that you guys needed to know all of that. Right, so we've got this dilemma to resolve: electric greed. While the Emperor's armies march forth, our nobles barter with each other, claiming great swaths of land for themselves. Should the common man, the brave soldier, not have a farmstead on which to retire? So politics we can do +4 leadership all armies, but -2 public order all provinces, or -10 leadership when fighting against men all armies. We're gonna be, but treasury +1500. Wouldn't mind getting that little boost to a little bump to the treasury, but I think -10 leadership, and we are fighting with men right now. We're fighting with Bretonia, so I don't think that's gonna help. And the -2 public order all provinces shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think we should be able to handle that, so I think we'll take it back and get the bonus leadership there. Snorri was injured. I kind of almost regret building the warrior shrine first over here, because this bitch, sorry, excuse my French, Florence Dubois, has injured both our agents. Alright, so I'm saving the growth points for Altdorf. 6 more turns and we can bump this up to level 5. Try and get Franz back here because I think it's cheaper if Franz is in the area when he builds. Right, so what are we gonna do here, this situation?
I am Prince and Emperor.
Prince and Emperor. I think what we want to do is eliminate Lewin's army there. Public order -5. So, I mean, the option is hit Lewin and wipe him off the map before he has an opportunity to muster these troops, or we can come over here and take their capital, which is fairly heavily defended. I mean, you've got a decent garrison there, plus you've got this guy. However, I think it's better to take Lewin out, because if we don't, he's going to come back down here and take Marienburg, and I don't think we're going to be able to defend it. Should probably upgrade this. Just get that growth coming in as quickly as possible. I think once Bretonia is dealt with, I think we're going to be going for
The Empire.
For the Todbringer, Middenland. What I'm thinking to do is we're going to take Cologne, we're going to take all of that province and fortify it, and then probably raise the stuff up here in the mountains for the time being, and just create a desolate buffer between our provinces. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Anyway, so how are we going to do this?
The Empire.
Franzi, you move right there, I think.
Ready. I see no other option.
No other option, eh? There's always other options. Alright, so old Dante is going to...
Is it time?
Ever vigilant.
Transfer over some crossbows. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to do the attack with both of them. Let's bring these guys just because I want to get some more... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, we can only bring 4 up there. Just want to get some more experience on these guys that don't have high ranks.
My journey begins.
That should be good for our fight here with
This is ill considered.
Sigmarite Archlector. I live to serve the Emperor.
Definitely want to be in range to hit these guys.
I will not blight my soul. Ready to
5
serve.
versus 6. We should still be okay to take on if they
Death to the faithless.
happen to come over here and attack
I
us.
must keep my holy vow. No!
We should be able to win
Praise
that
be
fight.
to Sigma.
Their ranged
I
units.
am
We
a
just need to
lord
take
of
down their
Bretonnia.
ranged units and we
Never.
should be okay. Not to mention Dante's
Champion
level
of
7.
the faith.
Their lord is only level 5.
Summon
Alright.
the Elector Count.
Anyway.
In the name of Magnus. Men, I will fight with you. Fight for our nation.
Alright, so it says the odds are even. A couple of these guys. What level is he? Is level 9, I think? It's hard to see there what level he is. Should be interesting. Franz versus Lewin. What's the range on this thing? 440 compared to our 450. So it almost has the same range as ours. Try and take this out first. They don't have a lot of ranged units. They do have a cavalry advantage on us. Ooh, son of a bitch. Before
To war.
I do that, I'm supposed to name
Ulrich's will.
the Reichsguard. Now, it was requested that they be called the Mantis Riders of Greatness, but I feel like they have to earn the title Greatness, and I'm actually pretty surprised that I've been able to keep them this long in the campaign without actually losing them. In my two test campaigns, my two
Men,
practice
we
campaigns,
must attack.
I lost them in both of those practice campaigns by this point. Anyway, it says the odds are even, but let's see if we can wipe these guys off the map. I don't think we'll have any difficulty here. Our artillery. Would be nice to have the rest of the archers. I would have liked to bring the other general, to bring Dante and just use the two armies against them. However, if we did that, we wouldn't be able to attack Corone next turn. So I think we just leave him in position to attack Corone, and then we'll finish off Lewin first, and then hit Corone next turn. Though I don't know. Franz might not be able to make it all the way over there. Maybe we should have just brought the other army over here too. But what I'm thinking is we'll sack this settlement and we'll raise it when we come back around. But we want to prevent Lewin from recruiting more troops. They're in bad shape from their battle with, or their war with the Vampire Coast, or not the Vampire Coast, with Kemmler, with the vampires over there. This map is kind of, I think the artillery up here, is that, does it have line of sight there? Or, man, the landscape is not, the artillery right here maybe. Let's put the Reichsguard in the trees here. You guys hide. Sorry, not the Reichsguard, the Mantis Riders.
Sir! Five Arena, listen!
You guys, okay, you're not on foot. That's good.
Swordsman! Steady, men!
Alright, Franzi. Actually, you guys stand out front. I think the artillery we're gonna set up there. Beauty. Got them. Got four unit models, or 4 cannons in each one now.
The Empire endures!
Set them up like that.
By orders stand!
I'm actually going to
Ready for war!
have the infantry stay down here.
Crossbowmen!
Crossbows can stay there.
Ready for war! Sigma, show us! The Empire!
stay there for now.
Swordsmen!
Maybe we should actually keep a few swords in behind here just in case we need them. I think we're gonna do it like that. It's probably gonna flank us.
The Empire endures!
Or at least try to flank us. Alright. I think that's that's how I want to set up. A little bit of a wonky. Lots of winds of magic.
Swordsmen!
Alright, let's start it up, see what happens.
Captain of the Empire! The Empire endures!
I should be able to take that down.
I
You
speak,
guys
you act.
go deal with those knights errant.
For France!
You guys can help out.
Swordsmen!
Yes, General!
Let's come up on the hill
Formation
here.
march!
This knights errant over here. A bit of an issue. I'm not sure if it's worthwhile to shoot at their artillery, take down their trebuchet.
Reichsguard Knights!
Let's get in there. Reichsguard, go back out, put another
Speed!
charge in.
Ah! No!
Crossbows ready, General!
Ah, they outrange us, that's a problem. The fucking
Quickly!
crossbows.
At once!
Alright, Reichsguard,
Reichsguard!
down
Yes, my
there,
lord.
deal with them.
Ready?
We're winning this fight.
My rule is absolute.
To us, the foe! Sigma!
Guys are gonna have to help us down there
Serve
too.
the Emperor!
Go! For the Emperor!
Alright, we're gonna be in bad shape after this fight, I feel.
Ah! Knowledge is power! Join those who dwell beyond!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Unhinge them!
One of you guys in there.
My subjects call.
Ah, Franz, get out of there.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Yes.
I'm winning here against them.
Sigma!
Quick
Keep
march!
pushing through there.
Swordsmen!
Gonna need these swords
Yes,
down
sir.
here. I think.
Quickly!
Ah, son of a bitch.
Charge!
Send some swords back this way. Our crossbows are getting
By Ulrich's wrath!
Crossbowmen.
chewed up.
Bring it
Those knights
down!
errant.
We obey!
Reichsguard Knights!
I speak,
So we
you
can get
act!
Franz out of this
No
mess.
lingering!
You guys help out.
Go! Formation march! Swordsman!
Shit. The swords to
Soldiers
help
of the
the
Empire.
Reichsguard.
Attack!
Actually, I'm gonna send the Reichsguard to deal with
For France!
the trebuchet.
Swordsman!
For Heldenhammer! Sir! Sigma guides us!
Fight
The sword is
them!
gonna be in trouble.
Crossbows ready, General!
Power of Ulgu!
Understood!
Our
Guys,
weapons are
turn
yours!
around. Shoot
Sigma,
those mounted
guide our
yeomen.
fire!
Reichsguard Knights!
Prepare for combat! We obey! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Listen up!
Charge!
Swordsmen!
Damn
Yes,
it to hell.
General!
Great cannon! Quick march! Swordsman!
Alright, I think it's going pretty good,
Our
sort of.
weapons are yours!
But taking a ton of damage. Or, well, we've taken some damage. I mean, it's not too bad. Let's get Franz and friends over here to deal with Lewin. Done with those defending that flank.
Now!
How the Reichsguard doing?
Now!
Oh, what the fuck? Where did you?
Sigma guides us!
I thought these were trebuchets.
We serve
Come around
France.
and see if we can catch them.
Swordsman! Sir!
Yeah, just run them off the fields.
The Grey Order!
Guys, line up.
Now!
Yeah, we took a lot of damage on the swords, unfortunately.
We are Sigmar's heirs! For Heldenhammer!
I
Attack!
think he missed with that charge.
The Empire endures!
But between the three of these guys, they should be able to take him down.
Moving now! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Attack!
Sigmar calls!
This paladin here.
Their minds are mine!
Guys, get back over here.
For
I was
Heldenhammer!
gonna shoot them, please.
Reichsguard Knights! For
Charge in there,
Heldenhammer!
and then to get over there and deal with those bloody
Load it,
archers.
sir! For Sigmar! Fire!
Alright, there we go. Alright, so a little rusty, a little shaky there, but
At speed!
most of the units here are expendable. I mean, the swords are expendable, so. This is number 16. Yeah, I don't mind taking damage on the swords. It's the crossbows, Reichsguard, and the cannons that we really don't want to take damage on. Empire Captain took a little bit of damage there too. Anyway, this prevents Lewin from recruiting any more troops, and gets him off the map as well, so. Loot and occupy, sack, or raise. Kind of tempted to loot and occupy just to get the replenishment here. And then let it revolt, and then we'll come back and deal with the revolt. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I would almost prefer to sack it,
For our nation!
but I think the replenishment will work out a little bit better for us. And we'll actually dismantle this building, because we're not gonna try to hold this. We're gonna raise it.
I command here.
Is the plan, and just create a buffer here. Probably, like, what I'm thinking to do is raise Jeru, Blackstone Pass, and Gruntzint, and then to take Corone and the other settlement in this province and fortify this province, and then we'll have this buffer of raised territory behind us, and then we can focus on moving into Middenland. That's what I'm kind of the direction I kind of want to go in. Alrighty, sir. Excuse me, sorry guys. I think I'm just gonna get hard to hit. And Franz, level 14, very good. Alright, so what's next for Franz? This is a tough choice. I mean, obviously we're not gonna do that. Level 15, one more level and we've got him on Deathclaw, that's good. Missile resistance would be nice. Emperor's Journey. Weapon strength is 10% and makes him unbreakable. Imperial forces, the Emperor's men. Yeah, the thing is, I think we'll go with hard to hit for now. I still haven't decided exactly how I want his army to look. I don't know if I like if we sink points into this. I'm kind of I'd like to go down this route and get the Emperor's Finest as well. However, you only get so many points. And so, kind of thinking is just to go with the Emperor's men and Honest Steel and just load him up with great swords and arrows, and then the cavalry. Someone else will command the cavalry. Because I mean, to get the Emperor's finest, we really have to. What's this one? Stand your ground. Have to dump a lot more points into this area after spending 4 points. So we'd have to hold the line. So it will be 1, 2, and then 3. So 5 more points. 5, 6, 7. So basically, to make his army with really good Reichsguard be an additional 7 points. I don't know. I can't decide. I mean, that means there'll be 7 less points to put in his personal skill tree, when I feel like the Emperor's men plus 15 armor for great swords, and then with this in addition, just load him up with great swords, I think would probably work out better than. I mean, we could keep 1 or 2 units of these guys, or we could, rather than having the Reichsguard in his army, we could eventually switch the Mantis Riders out for the Royal Altdog Griffites. Anyway, I'm thinking quite a bit ahead, so we'll just
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
just leave it for the time being.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Arch-Lector.
Alright, so we should be able to hit
Now.
that settlement, though I don't think Franz is going to have enough move. No, it's definitely not. But he should be able to transfer his troops over, and then
Here to
Dante
serve.
can hit Corone. Unfortunately, Franz won't be able to participate in the battle, though. Oh, son of a bitch. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Is there anything else that we want to do here? I don't think so. Diplomacy?
All right.
Talabekland? You guys ready to
Come
trade
then.
yet?
Only never.
Come on, man.
Who calls?
How about you
Approach
guys?
us, friend, and make your offer.
No, sir.
Yes?
I don't think we want trade with them, because we're gonna have to break it. We're gonna have to break this soon, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before we break that.
The Empire.
Approach us, friend,
how are we
and
looking
make your
here?
offer.
A fool's action.
Wisenland is still, it is improving, so that's good. Yeah, we're gonna confederate with them. With
Do you know who
Wisenland.
I am? The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Impossible! Do you know who I am?
Like to get some non-aggression.
Sigmar's sons.
Some
Do you come looking for aid or to
Sonia.
cause trouble? I never know with Reichlanders.
I suppose so.
They need some coin out of them.
Impossible!
Maybe we should have taken trade. We had the opportunity to get the trade there. So we give them
You
back.
mewling fool!
Oh well. Should have taken trade. We had the opportunity.
Don't anger me. When I'm at
Would have been worth more than the 600, the single payment. That's fine. Also fine. Alright, I think we are
you
safe
take me
to
for
end
a
the turn
churl?
here. I just really hope France has enough movement to reach this force
by Sigmar.
without by being in force march. It should be okay.
I am Prince and Emperor.
yeah, should be okay. Anyway, the end turn, and let's read some more of Sword of Justice by Chris Wright. How far? Gasped Ackerman. A mile to the cauldron's edge, then more to the bastion, but we'll be seen by the sentries. Ackerman spat as he ran. If they're still there. Grunwald felt the creepers snag at his feet. His heart hammered. One false step, and he'd be down amongst the briars. The light was poor. Little rain penetrated the thick canopy above, but the ground was a treacherous mire. He could hear his own breathing, heavy and thick. His muscles protested. His legs felt as heavy as lead, but he had to keep going. Commander! The voice rang out through the trees. Grunwald spun around. A detachment of troopers had lagged behind. They were in the very jaws of the pursuit. Even as he watched, two of them were cut down by the lumbering beasts behind. They would never make it. Ackerman responded instantly. He abandoned the flight and ran back to their aid. More damn his eyes, muttered Grunwald, struggling to stay with him. He knew he should keep going, marshal the retreat, but he couldn't leave a man behind. Ackerman would be the death of him. Then he fell. Something twisted around his feet in the murk, and he staggered forward. He landed heavily in the stinking grunge, his sword spinning into the gloom. He rolled over quickly, only to see the towering shape of a beastman above him. It whinnied with triumph, and raised its blade. Merciful Sigmar, whispered Grunwald, scrabbling backwards. Too slow. He'd never make it. The blade fell. Alright, there's a little gap between the text there, so we're switching perspectives. The full force of the storm hit the cauldron. All across the northern horizon, thunder rumbled. Forks of lightning lit up the trees in savage relief, and insubstantial bestial shapes seemed to march across the heavens. It was barely afternoon, but already as dark as dusk. The sun, ever the friend of man, was hidden. Its absence, the horrors of the forest would come out to play. Ambusher discovered. Big fucking surprise. So where are these guys? Okay, they're way down there. I mean, there's a good possibility they'll come up here and hit Jeru, but
Bring me to my men.
like I said, we're not gonna bother defending that bad boy. I like this enfeebling bow. The penubral pendulum could be useful. Especially in the next battle. The withering will be useful as well. I guess we'll use the pendulum here. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about him too much. For quests, the right ground from. Oh, you know what? One thing I did want to address as well is the Rune Fang. I'd been saying that it's arguably better than Gal Miraz, which, I mean, it does have some good stuff in it, some good attributes. It'd be really cool if one of the other generals can use the Rune Fang, but I don't think that's the case. But anyway, I was thinking the +5 public order was faction wide. Obviously, I don't know how I missed the local province under there, but yeah. And here, all provinces, +3 all provinces. So obviously, this is going to be more beneficial in a long campaign. The +3 public order, all provinces. Yeah, if it was +5 public order, all provinces, that would be fucking incredible. But anyway, that's why I was saying that I think it might be better than Gal Miraz. But anyway. Alrighty. So,
Champion of the faith.
room. Franz,
Is it
how much
time?
room do you have? How much?
I see no other option.
Awaiting orders.
Well,
Serve
at least he
the
can
Helden
reach
Hammer.
this guy, and we can
Moving off.
use the movement exploit to do the assault on Corone. What we'll do is transfer over the units that aren't as damaged. I guess we'll take this guy as well. And then Franz can stay here and get
Praise be to
replenishment.
Sigmar.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Son of a bitch. Did something wrong there. Oh, you know what it
Ready
is?
to serve.
Hmm.
Protector of the weak.
The movement exploit didn't work the way that it has worked. Let's put you back into Franz's army, and
Ever vigilant.
let's put you back into Franz's army,
They'll be marching all right.
and then let's see.
I
Alright, there we go.
serve Sigmar.
I guess it's because the movement exploit doesn't quite work for the same in the same
I
way
command
with
here.
the heroes, which
Servant
is
of the faith.
good to
The
know.
Empire.
What orders?
Bring a couple swords, a couple more swords. Or should we bring the Reichsguard? Because we've got space for 2 more units.
By the comet.
Let's bring the Reichsguard. And let's bring this guy as well. I'm just thinking if we should actually merge them.
Move.
Anyway,
True servant of Sigmar. Your word is my command.
alrighty.
Cast evil out. For the Emperor.
Look at this. Alright, we're gonna continue
Heldenhammer.
siege. We might need 2 shots actually
The
to do
nation
that.
calls. My orders are
I
to
don't know.
move.
Anyway, we're getting a replenishment for these guys.
The Empire.
We will end it there, guys, and potentially do that siege.
Faith shields us.
Well, we're gonna at least attempt it. Use up all of our ammunition and see if we can get in there. And then, worst case scenario, we'll just run out the clock and get the draw, and
You
then
dishonor me.
finish the siege the following turn. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all of the support for the series so far. I've been having a great time, and I hope you guys are enjoying it because, yeah, this is a really great campaign with the using the Empire. Really like the unit roster, and yeah, I really like the whole idea of playing with the Empire. Anyway, episode 12 will be next. Could possibly be a little bit of a longer episode just because we got a siege coming up. Hope to see you then. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Ragnarok signing out.